I'll give you time to get started and in your match and shit.
I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah, I'm gonna get in my match now.
Did you name it, like, COD with dark jokes or some shit?
I put COD with funny moments with Will.
I am here to entertain you guys. And if you've seen the last live stream, which you probably haven't, then you'll know what you're in for.
Which you probably haven't.
Well, I don't know if you have any views on that video. Hey, Kimmy, you wanna see this?
Load in, sucker!
What do you mean?
What do you mean, brother?
Your game won't load?
Yeah, it just loaded now. Yeah, yeet. Oh man, I'm trying to cut your ankles up. Slice! Slice!
I'm cutting their ankles.
Yeah. Oh man, it just like snapped to his head.
I will show you a performance. I will show you all the
I'll be hopping on Scooter Man while you do.
I mean, you could do it with me, and I could just live stream you being here.
Yeah, but then I'll be getting down a bunch. Not paying attention.
Yeah, you're right. I didn't even think of that.
I'm here for entertainment purposes.
Yeah, because we all know I'm not entertaining.
Yeah. Bro, I got the jokes and all you gotta do is laugh. They're funny.
Ha ha!
I
just farted on that zombie.
Let me know when you want to start with that, by the way.
I mean, we can start whenever. You can start now.
Okay. Bro, I have the Spider-Man underwear suit on, so like when I'm in cutscenes, that's all you see is him in his underwear, talking to people.
That's awesome.
It's normal. Alright, we're gonna start off with a cowboy joke.
Oh boy. That's good news.
Alright. So two cowboys are out on the range, one starring night, talking about their favorite sex positions. One says, "Ever have rodeo sex?" "Ain't heard of that one," says the other cowboy. "What is it?" "Well, you get the girl down on all fours, and you mount her from behind. You reach around and cup her breasts, and you whisper in her ear, 'Boy, these feel just like your sisters,' and see how long you can hang on."
Oh man, I'm gonna try that with Suhaila, but she doesn't have a sister.
Just be like, "Oh man, these feel just like your mother's."
Ew! Disgusting! Die, sucker! You done been
I gotta get back on the page that I was on the other day now. That was a complete other page. I was on page 4. I'm gonna go directly to 4. The best ones are the
Your
ones.
sisters.
Hang on as long as possible.
Ah, the nuke disables the headshot kills. I didn't know that.
Only a coward hides.
Oh crap!
That's a joke from fucking 5 years ago. What do we want? Hearing aids. When do we want them? Hearing aids. I had many jokes about unemployed people. Sadly, none of them work.
I could have seen that one coming.
I tried to explain to my 4-year-old son that it's perfectly normal to accidentally poop his pants, but he's still making fun of me.
That's one that my dad probably would have told me.
Probably.
He poops himself.
Oh, there's like 300 pages.
Dude, you shouldn't have said that there were any pages, and then my viewers would have been like, wow, this guy's just really funny. He's coming up with these the top of his head.
Does this even make sense? The oldest computer can be traced back to Adam and Eve. Oh, I got it. Never mind. It was an Apple, but with extremely limited memory. Just 1 byte, and then everything crashed.
Oh. That was kind of lame.
It took me a second to realize what it was referencing. Two men were talking about their wives. The first man says, my wife is an angel. The second man says, you're lucky, mine's still alive.
Oh, that was dark. Wow. Why don't you just kill her if you don't like her? That's what I did.
Oh,
I mean, would do.
This one's kind of dark. My first football game was a lot like my first time having sex. I was sore and bloody until my father came.
Ugh. Ugh. Oh God. Ooh. I don't think I like that. Ugh. That's disgusting.
Alright.
Oof.
Let's see if this one pops in your head. Children should never run with scissors, and lesbians should never scissor with the runs.
Ah!
There we go. Oh, Dude, this one's a long one. I love these ones. This was from 12 days ago. Sweet. A cop sees an old woman carrying 2 large sacks. One of the sacks has a hole and is leaking $20 bills. The cop asks the woman, "Where did an old lady like you get all that money?" She replies, "Well, there's a golf course behind my house, and when golfers need to go to the bathroom, they stick their penis through a hole in my fence and pee into my yard. It became a problem because it kills the flowers." The cop asks, "So what did you do about it?" The old lady says, "I get my hedge clippers and wait behind the fence. When a golfer sticks his penis through the fence, I grab a hold of it and shout, 'Give me 20 or it comes clean off.'"
Oh my god.
That seems fair enough, the cop says. "So what's the other sack?" The old lady replies, "Not everyone pays."
Oh my god. Jesus. Ow.
I thought it was going to be like a glory hole joke. Give me $20 or I'll suck it. I'm 90 years old. And,
that is very much not what I was expecting that to go. Whew. I'm scarred. I'm also
Damn.
scared.
Still sticking your dick through a hole in the fence.
I don't have a fence.
In any fence.
Oof. I'm never going golfing.
I've been looking for my ex-girlfriend's killer for the past 2 years, but no one would do it.
Oh. That makes sense. I'll do it for you, bud.
Oh, I've heard this many times. If you're ever bored, punch an orphan. What are they gonna do? Tell their parents?
Oh yeah, I heard that one.
I went for a job interview today, and the manager said, "We're looking for someone who is responsible." "Well, I'm your man," I replied. "In my last job, whenever anything went wrong, they said I was responsible."
Me too, bud. Oh, man.
Oh, never mind. You probably heard this one. Maybe. What's the difference between a priest and acne? At least acne waits till the boy is 12 to come on his face.
Oh boy! Oh my god! Oh my god! That's disgusting.
Wait, what? This isn't even a joke. This is just something from Suicide Anonymous with like 3 S's at the end. And it says, "These jokes cheered me up from suicide. This is amazing material. God bless you all."
That's not a joke. The guy didn't even die.
The more suicidal people there are, the less suicidal people there are. Hey Devin,
What?
did you know that when pigeons have sex, they die?
No.
Well, the one I fucked did.
Oh.
That is a perfect response. That's what it says on here too. Really? I didn't actually fuck a pigeon. It's just a
I
joke.
doubt
Yeah, I can't put my dick behind a little hole in the ground.
Well, I mean, after it's dead, I bet you could.
God.
Yeah, everybody was a freak.
Alright, so the kid says, "But Mom, I don't want to see Grandma." Mom says, "Shut up and keep digging."
Oh. Why?
I don't know.
Why does the mom want the kid to see his dead grandma? That's the messed up part. Why?
Body. Maybe there's like
Keep digging.
she died with like a very expensive jewel on her.
I don't want to see grandma. Keep digging.
Shut up, keep digging. Hey Devin, did you know that Germany came up with sparkling water?
Did they?
Well, who else would think of adding gas?
Oh. You right.
When you send nudes to your Roblox girlfriend, your uncle's phone sounds with a text tone.
Ugh. First of all, it's Roblox, which is just disgusting in itself.
I know.
Second of all, it's your uncle, which is also just disgusting in itself.
Okay, Confucius says, "Man who runs behind car will get exhausted, but man who runs in front of car will get tired."
Oh, yeah, you're right. That was lame. Give me a better one.
To the guy in a wheelchair who stole my camouflage jacket, "You can hide, but you can't run."
That's the opposite how that usually goes.
A blind comedian was asked to do stand-up for a hospital. No one laughed at his jokes, so he continued to sing. "If you're happy and you know it," the room was full of arm amputees.
Wow.
Damn.
If you're happy, clap your hands.
Dinosaurs are like my dad. I never got to see either of them, and they're now extinct.
Oh. Wow.
Oh, this one's kind of long.
It's funny because Will doesn't actually know his dad.
Oh, I go into. Wait, I gotta really fix this guy's English. I go in to get a prostate exam. I'm nervous, but the doctor says it's all natural and needs to be done. So he pulls down my pants and sticks one finger at my ass. I feel it go deeper inside, feeling for abnormalities. That's when I realize his hands are on my shoulders.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh god. Why is your finger so goddamn long? Fat. Hold on.
Ew.
I'm almost finished.
We're almost
damn.
done here.
Oh, what's the similarity between your best friend and a tree?
I don't know.
They both fall over when you hit them with an axe.
Why would you hit your best friend with an axe?
I don't know.
Dang, boy.
That was a dark joke. Maybe because you found out your best friend slept with your girlfriend. And then you hit them with an axe in the face. And they died.
I think it's kind of funny how you're justifying it.
Well, no, because
You're like,
that's
sometimes
the
it's
only
okay to
reason
kill
I
your
could
best friend.
I could see it. Well, I mean, okay, not that I ever would, but picture me, and like, what if I slept with your girlfriend? Like, how would you feel? Would you be like,
I'd
oh,
probably
damn,
kill
good
both
job.
of you. I'd be like, congrats, dude. Nah, I would just
My
hope you would
girlfriend-
tell me. I'd be like, oh, thanks for letting me know, and I'd be like, piss off.
No, but like, why would I tell you? No.
I mean, now I'm worried.
Don't be.
Nah, I know she wouldn't go.
That ever is gonna happen.
You're not her type.
Too hot for her.
Yeah. She only dates the ugly ones. She says she likes
Yeah.
to make them feel better about themselves.
Oh, I bet.
It doesn't work.
Ew. My girlfriend broke up with me because I stole her wheelchair. But I knew she'd come crawling back to me.
Wow. That's messed up.
It's really messed up.
I like it. Yeah.
Did you hear about the new Exorcist movie?
No.
The devil came to get the priest out of the child.
Why do I smell fire? What's the
Wow, that actually took me way too long to understand.
Do you not know what an exorcism is?
Yeah.
But wait, so you don't?
I
You
do.
don't know what it is. Oh, you do. Okay, good.
God. You actually thought I was retarded. Wow. I feel that on like
What?
a deep level. Dude.
Is this even a joke?
Probably
One
not.
time Chuck Norris peed in the back. Alright, I'm back. So, one time Chuck Norris peed in the gas tank of a semi-truck. As a practical joke, the truck is now known as Optimus Prime.
Damn.
It's not a joke.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I'll say this one when I go get sleep after I get
Okay. Well, crap. Hey, yo, I could really use some ammo right now. Screw it. Oh, I got ammo. What'd you say?
What?
I can't hear you. Yeah.
I thought you went somewhere. You weren't saying anything.
You're just really quiet.
Well, my mic was on top of my head.
Well, that would be why.
And now it's not.
Freaking gay.
So, I'm not going to bungee jump. I was born because of a broken rubber, and I'm not gonna die the same way.
Oh, wow. Damn. Okay. What's worse than 3 babies and 1 trash can? 3 babies and 10 trash cans.
No, 1 baby and 3 trash cans.
Oh. I was close. I had the right, like, idea.
Yeah. If I had $1 for every girl that found me unattractive, they would eventually find me attractive.
Oh yeah, you would.
This is just a rhyme. My memes are ironic, but my depression is chronic.
Wow, me too. It's too real. That makes me cry.
Alright. Question. What did the iceberg say to the Titanic?
I don't know
Answer. I'd hit that.
Wow.
Oh damn. This one's a little long. One day, a boy asks his grandfather for some money. And the grandpa says, "Well, can your dick touch your asshole?" To which the boy replied, "No." So the grandpa says, "Okay," and leaves it at that, and walks off. A few years later, the boy asks his grandfather for some money again. And his grandfather once again asks, can your dick touch your asshole? To which the boy proudly says, yes, it can. To which the grandpa says, good. Now go fuck yourself.
Oh.
It's not going where I wanted it to go. Not that I wanted it to go anywhere, but... What?
I'm gonna use that one day.
Kevin, can your dick touch your asshole?
I don't know, I've never tried.
Oh, this one's even longer than that one. My mouth is feeling dry. Alright. A young boy enters a barber shop, and the barber whispers to his customer, "This is the dumbest kid in the world. Watch while I prove it to you." The barber puts a dollar bill in one hand and 2 quarters in the other. Then calls the boy over and asks, "Which do you want, son?" The boy takes the quarters and leaves. What did I tell you?" said the barber. "That kid never learns." Later the customer leaves. He sees the same young boy coming out of the ice cream parlor. "Hey son, may I ask you a question? Why did you take the quarters instead of the dollar bill?" The boy licked his cone and replied, "Because the day I take the dollar, the game is over."
What game?
Is he playing a game with the barber?
What?
Oh, he's taking the quarters and going to get ice cream. What if he takes the dollar and the barber's just not going to bother giving, like, try doing that to him again?
Oh!
So he's just going to be doing it every day.
Huh. That's actually smart. I don't think I would have even done that.
I'd be like, "Bye, nigga. Thanks for the dollar."
So long, sucker.
What? I'll never forget my grandma's last words. "What are you doing here with that hammer?"
Oh my god. That's like the stop shaking the ladder one.
Yeah. I'll never forget my grandma's last words. Shit, stop shaking that ladder, you cunt. Never
I love
invest
that
in
one.
funerals. It's a dying industry.
Oof!
Alright. What did the boy with no hands get for his birthday?
Hands?
No, I don't know. He hasn't opened it yet.
Wow.
How many giants with axes does this thing
Oh, come on. This is another pun. I accidentally drank a little food coloring last night. I ended up dying inside.
That's gay.
Okay. What's the difference between a feminist and a suicide vest?
I don't know.
At least one does something when it is triggered.
Oh wow.
Oh, this next one coming up. Come on. Leave a like down below if you think Stephen Hawking should stand for the next national anthem.
Wow.
It's got 379 likes. Alright, so this is the long one. A black boy walks into the kitchen where his mom is cooking, and he accidentally pulls flour all over himself. He says, "Look, Mom, I'm a white boy." His mom smacks him and says, "Go tell your father what you just said." So he finds his dad and says, "Look, Dad, I'm a white boy." His dad bends him over, spanks him, and stands him back up and says, "Now, what do you have to say for yourself?" He looks at his father and says, "I've only been a white boy for 5 minutes, and I already hate you niggers."
Wow! Jesus! Oh.
Oh, come on.
Nope.
This is stupid. Why is 6 afraid of 7?
7, 8, 9.
No, because 7 is a registered 6 offender.
It's retarded.
I know.
That for themselves.
Over here, you dumb horse.
Alright. So son says, "Dad, why is mommy no longer with us?" His dad says, "Why did the chicken cross the road?" Son says, "Why?" Dad says, "To get to the other side, but your mother only made it halfway."
Oh.
Okay, this one's a little... Alright, so... Knock knock.
Who's there?
It's Dave. You might cut out.
Dave who?
Dave proceeds to break down crying at the realization that his grandmother's Alzheimer's has progressed to the point where she no longer remembers him. Okay, that wasn't going. Okay.
You're like, that one's not funny, my grandma has Alzheimer's. No,
How many times does 43 go into 8?
Oh no.
Get in the van and find out.
Oh. Oh! Oh! It took me like a second to get that.
Yeah, that was way more than a second.
Oh!
Science flies you to the moon, but religion flies you into skyscrapers.
Oh boy! Wow!
Alright. We wrote letters to a kid with cancer. My letter read, "It's a bumpy road, but soon you will have a straight path." People didn't realize it was meant for his heart monitor.
Oh my god.
Damn. Oh my god.
That guy's like, boy, you gonna die.
I'm just not gonna read the stupid ones anymore. Okay. This one's long. I'm gonna read it. A computer science student is studying under a tree, and another pulls up a flashy new button. The first student asks, "Where'd you get that?" The student on the bike replies, "While I was studying outside, a beautiful girl pulled up on her bike." She took off all her clothes and said, "You can have anything you want." The first student responds, "Good choice. Her clothes probably wouldn't have fit you."
Wow.
Aw. That means he's innocent and young. I would have been like, nah. This one's dark. My grandpa has a world record for holding his breath. He's been holding it for 6 years.
Jeez. That's impressive.
Ooh. What's the difference between a Lamborghini and a pile of dead hookers?
I don't know.
I don't have a Lamborghini in my garage.
Oh. What? Wow. So that means you have a pile of dead hookers in your garage.
Yeah.
Freak.
So a blind man who walks into a bar, and a table, and a door, and a staircase.
How do you walk into a staircase?
I don't know.
That's the funny part of that joke. He just stubs his toe on the front step.
Ow! Oh my god. My boyfriend just broke up with me for talking about video games too much. What a stupid thing to fall for. Or to fall out for.
Oh,
It's fall for. Am I gonna be able to pronounce that right? What mental illness do terrorists suffer from?
oh, I don't know.
Intermittent explosive disorder, IED.
I don't understand that one.
Wait, do you know who Helen Keller is?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you know Helen Keller has a pool?
She has a what?
She has a pool.
Really?
You did it, bitch. Come on, bitch.
What?
Ooh. How did Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant?
I don't know how.
He forgot to wrap his Whopper.
Oh.
Oh, damn, this is too dark. Who are
Need
the
some
fastest readers?
Asians.
No. 9/11 victims. They went through 88 stories in 7 seconds.
Oh my god.
But it was dark.
That's not at all where I was thinking. I thought it was gonna be like some racist joke.
Oh. It's a 9/11 joke.
No.
My doctor called me fat. I told him I wanted a second opinion. He said, "Okay, you're ugly too." Dick.
You can't say that to me.
My dad was a master of this art, being compared to Houdini, due to his skill in disappearing.
Nah, bro. Nah, I don't want this gun. Nah, bro. Let me return it, please.
Holy shit. This is a fucking half a page paragraph. Fucking,
Better be good.
it's coming up. Santa was asked to describe Mrs. Claus in 3 words. He responded with, ho ho ho.
Oh, Mrs. Claus, you never cease to amaze me. Pushka.
Alright. So here's the long one. A robber breaks into a house while the residents are away one dark night. Eager to see what he can loot, he quickly starts searching through cupboards and dressers, grabbing valuables with a trained eye. Suddenly he hears a voice come out of nowhere. Jesus is watching you. The criminal jumps, scared. The residents are back. Freezes. After a few minutes of silence, however, he assumes it was just his imagination and goes back to robbing. A couple of minutes pass before once again the voice returns. Jesus, this is wild. Quite confused, the thief searches the house and checks the front door, but nothing pops out unusual. He finally decides to move and finds a parrot, but ignores it. Before he can begin to do anything, someone speaks again. Jesus is watching. The robber realized it was a parrot talking. Going to the parrot, he asks it, "Are you the one who's been talking to me?" The parrot responds, "Yes." The thief couldn't believe it, so he asks another question. "What is your name?" "Isman." The parrot replies. The man scoffed. What type of idiot names a parrot Isman? The parrot speaks yet again. The same type of idiot that names a Rottweiler Jesus.
Oh.
I get it. Jesus is coming for you.
Oh, I thought it was Jesus was watching you.
Oh yeah, Jesus is watching. Whoops.
Jesus is coming for you. Idiot. You're the one that read it and you didn't even get it.
No, I got it.
Did
God, Jesus was
dumb
watching you.
This gun sucks. Oh my god, this gun's bad. Nah. I'm not using that. Oh
A
god.
man walked into a library and asked for a book on how to commit suicide. The librarian responds, "Fuck off, you won't bring it back."
Oh. Wow. Wow. Wow, lady, that's dark. That's messed up, woman. Should have given him the book.
Do you get this one? What did one lesbian vampires say to the other lesbian vampire?
What?
Same time next month.
Oh, yeah. That's dumb. That's kind of gross.
Why are the Twin Towers mad?
They don't exist anymore.
No. They ordered pepperoni pizza, but all they got was plain.
Oh, boy.
Teacher says, kids, what is something you have to make you happy? Kid 1 says, I have my family to make me happy. Kid 2 says, I have my friend to make me happy. Teacher says, what about you, Sean? Sean says, I have to take pills to make me happy.
Sean has depression.
Nah, Sean has, like, opioids.
Oh yeah, you're right. They tried to put me on Percocets when I was a kid.
I think, no, what?
I'm not even lying, like they legitimately did. I don't know what for, but the doctor was like, yeah, you should put them on Percocets. And I was like, okay.
I'm finding long ones. Some of the short ones, well, most of the short ones suck.
Yeah. Oh crap.
I bought my blind friend a cheese grater one day for his birthday. A week later, he told me it was the most violent book he ever read.
Oh, that makes sense.
What?
Because blind people read
Yeah.
in Braille.
Yeah, I know that. But like...
Wow.
He didn't say, oh, this is a cheese grater, you grade your cheese. No, he, like, never told him what it was.
That's messed up, dude.
Oh, I think I get this one. Let's see if you do. So, the friend says, how dark is your humor? I say, it picks cotton.
Oh. I'm gonna use that.
Oh, this is like some fucked up Dexter type shit. What's the difference between a baby and an onion?
What?
I cry when I chop up an onion.
Jesus. Wow.
When you send her a dick pic, but then she sends you one right back.
Ew.
Disgusting.
That's nasty.
Bro, it's a trap.
That's what that Star Wars scene was actually about. It's a trap! Really? I kill this guy and it's just like, nah, you're gonna get ammo. No money, just ammo.
Alright, so Jim and Alan are two mates in the Air Force. They were paired up for a training exercise. They got up into the air and Jim said, "Okay, Alan, your helmet can control the missile when launched from the jet. Go ahead and test fire a missile and aim it at anything you want." Alan fired the missile and had his eyes set on an abandoned building. Jim then said, "I also forgot, watch out for friendly fire." Alan said, "What?" as he looked over at Jim.
Oh no.
Damn.
That's one way to get yourself killed.
Alright. So last night I was in bed. I was gazing up at the stars, and I was thinking to myself, where the fuck is my roof? What does the word game mean? Asked a son to his father. "It means happy," replied his father. "Oh," protested the son. "So you are gay then?" "No, son. I have a wife."
Oh wow.
Oh! Ooh. What's an example, or what's the perfect example of poor management?
Oh no.
A prostitute getting pregnant.
Oh. Wow. Nice. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Wait, what? If sex with 3 people is called threesome, and sex with 4 people is called foursome, I guess now it's clear why everyone calls me handsome.
That one was so bad I just died.
So did
Like in the game, I just
don't-
died.
I literally don't get it. What?
Because you have your hand instead of other people.
Oh! So stupid. It took me way too long. Alright. Damn, this one's dark again. "Mommy, I want a bicycle." "Shut up, Sam. You already have your wheelchair."
Wait, I wasn't paying attention. What?
Alright, so the kid says, "Mommy, I want a bicycle." The mom says, "Shut up, Sam. You already have your wheelchair."
Oh. Freaking little nerd.
Oh, this one's a long one. Nice. These ones are good most of the time. Alright, so an Englishman, a Frenchman, and a ravishing blonde, and an old lady are sharing a compartment on a train as it winds its way through the Alps. Every now and then the train passes through a tunnel, during which time the compartment is plunged under complete darkness. On one such occasion, a ringing slap is heard as the train passes back into daylight. The Frenchman is rubbing his sore, red cheek. The old lady thinks, I bet that dirty Frenchman fondled the blonde and she struck the pervert. The blonde thinks, I bet that filthy Frenchman was looking to grope with me in the dark, mistook the old lady for me, and she slapped him. The Frenchman thinks, I bet that perfidious Englishman touched up the blonde in the dark, and she slapped me by mistake. The Englishman thinks, I can't wait for another tunnel so I can slap the French twat again.
The French twat. Nice.
No, no touching. Don't touch.
Alright.
Am I mean?
This one's just, like, funny stupid. So my cow just wandered into a field of marijuana. The stakes have never been so high.
That one's good. The stakes have never been so high. That's great. Good for your cow. I wish I was that cow.
I think you might have heard this before. Because I know I have. A man goes for his annual checkup. Afterwards, he's sitting in the doctor's office, and the doctor comes in with the results of his test. The doctor says, I have some bad news. You have cancer and Alzheimer's. The man replies, well, at least I don't have cancer.
Oh.
This one is really short. Condoms? Ha! Those are for pussies.
Okay.
So that was so bad you didn't even get it. Or care about it.
It didn't make sense. Because they're actually not.
Yeah, if you don't have one to use it in.
At you.
How would you know? I use a condom whenever I jerk off, so I don't get my hand pregnant.
So I don't get my hand pregnant. Oh. Poor William.
Little Natalie was playing with matches. Her mother caught her, took them, whopped her up, and told her never to play with matches again. A few minutes later, little Natalie was playing with the matches again. The curtains caught fire and the house burned down. Another few minutes later, when she and her mother were sitting at their neighbor's, her mother told her, "If you think I gave you a whooping, wait till your father gets home." Little Natalie just cackled with delight because she knew her father had gotten home earlier and gone upstairs to take a nap.
Ooh. Ooh. Natalie. Bad. Bad Natalie.
Come on, this one's stupid. Why do Mexicans always cross the border in twos?
I don't know.
Because the sign says no trespassing.
Oh. That's dumb.
Yeah. Ooh. I like my women like I like my cigars. Smuggled in from Cuba in a sack.
Oh. Oh, wow.
Oh, come on, this one's even darker. I had a friend who was a deep sleeper. One day a fire started in his house. Now he's really a deep sleeper.
Now he's dead.
Come on, this one's just funny stupid again. Like, what do you say to a one-legged hitchhiker?
Oh.
Hop in.
That's pretty freaking gay, dude.
Okay. What's the difference between a black and a white fairy tale?
I don't know.
White begins with once upon a time. Black begins with y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna believe this shit.
I like that. I like the black one better.
Yo motherfuckers ain't gonna believe this shit. Oh, come on. This is like a slogan for an abortion clinic. Ring ring, abortion clinic, where no fetus can beat us.
Wow.
Oh my god, this is fucking gross. I'm gonna say it anyway. So there I was, having a fantastic time going down on my nan, when suddenly I got a nasty taste in my mouth. Wait a minute, I said. This distinctly tastes like horse semen. Then it clicked. Ah, so that's how you die.
Ugh. So
first, why the fuck are you going down on your nan? second, how the fuck did she get fucked by a horse? And how do you know what toasty meat tastes like? And why are you eating your man's dead fucking vagina?
That is so messed up on every possible level. That's like everything wrong with every human.
It got worse and worse.
God. Ooh.
Oh, wait a minute. Is Kurt Cobain a rapper or someone famous?
Yeah. Well, not a rapper, but he's famous.
Okay. So, what has more brains than Kurt Cobain?
What?
The wall behind him.
Oh, boy.
I'm guessing he, like, shot himself.
I think so. I don't know, like, the full story of it, but... that's the only way that one would make sense.
This one's just super funny again. Alright. It's kind of funny, yeah. If I'm the night guard at the Samsung store, does that make me a guardian of the galaxy?
I saw that one. And yes, yes it does.
Oh, this one's just horrible. It's like cannibalistic joke. What's the hardest part of a vegetable to eat?
Oh.
The wheelchair.
Oh. Wow. Wow. That's gross.
How many babies does it take to paint a wall?
I don't know.
Depends on how hard you throw them.
Oh.
It's just wrong.
Jeez.
Oh my god. Okay. What's the best part about 28-year-olds?
There's 20 of them.
What?
There's 20 of them.
Yeah, you probably heard that already.
Yeah, Cameron Marty told me that one.
I know you don't watch horror movies, but you should just get this one anyway. I love how in horror movies the person calls out hello, as if the psycho will answer, "Hey, what's up? I'm in the kitchen. Want a sandwich?"
Yeah.
Damn. Okay. How do you circumcise a hillbilly?
Oh.
Kick his mother in the jaw.
Oh God.
It's painful to think of.
Oh. Jesus.
Oh god, this is a dark one. Why do black people have nightmares?
I don't know.
Because the last one who had a dream was shot.
Oh! Oh! I get that one. That's dark. I have a dream. Well, time for some nightmares.
Come on. I'm doing a charity bungee jump for the local disabled. It's called Spastics on Elastics.
That one's good.
Yeah.
Spastics on elastics.
Oh no, this is dark. My friend surprised me for my birthday with a book called Roadkill Recipes. I did find some roadkill the other day, so I cooked it according to one recipe, and it was delicious. I'm just not sure what I should do with the bicycle.
Oh. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, that's cannibalism.
Alright, so what do 9 out of 10 people enjoy?
Drugs.
No. Gang rape.
Oh.
That's dark.
It took me a second. Took me a second and then I was like, oh darn.
Okay, a man walks into a library and says to the librarian, "Do you have that book for men with small penises?" The librarian looks on her computer and says, "I don't know if it's in yet." Yeah, that's the one. You get it.
Yeah.
Took a second to realize, because I skipped through some of it when I was like, wait, what?
You were proofreading it?
Yeah, I was just like skimming through it. Damn, this one's dark. What's the difference between me and cancer? My dad didn't beat cancer.
Wow. Wow. So your dad beat you, huh?
Well, yeah, like literally.
Where's...
Alright. What?
Nothing.
No, like, that's true. Not even a joke.
Wait, what?
Nothing, never mind.
What? What did I miss?
No, about the joke, the dad beating cancer. Well, not beating cancer.
Did your dad have cancer?
No! He didn't beat cancer.
What? Oh!
You fucking idiot!
I'm sorry!
Damn, son. Took you a while.
Wow. I am retarded. That was a completely serious subject that I was too retarded to realize it. Huh. Interesting. It's okay. I'll beat your dad.
This was like one of the jokes that Lewis told me before, but this one's like completely different and a lot longer. Alright, so little Johnny is walking around and peeks in his parents' room, catching them have sex. So he asks, "What are you guys doing?" And they reply, "Nothing, nothing. We're just making cake." And they send him away. So he So he continues walking around and hears some strange noises coming from his brother's room. So he walks in and catches his brother and his brother's girlfriend having sex, and then asks, what are you guys doing? His brother yells, "Get out, we're making cake." So Johnny leaves and goes to his room. The next day, the whole family is at the dinner table, and little Johnny turns to his sister and says, "So, you and your boyfriend were making cake last night, huh?" And she replies, "Oh my god, how'd you know?" And Johnny replies, "Because I licked the icing off the couch." Ayy.
And now little Johnny has AIDS.
But the one that he said was like the cupcake story at the zoo.
Yeah.
This was like damn. I thought little Johnny was gonna like go to his sister and be like, "You wanna make cake?"
I wish that's how it went.
What? What? Kevin, you wanna explain
No!
something?
No! No!
Because you just said
You took that wrong. You took that very wrong.
Well, how
No.
the hell did you mean it?
God. Why would you do that?
It's not me, you're the one that said it without thinking. And you know me,
I shouldn't be live streaming right now. Will.
Kevin's like, I wish that's how
I meant that's how I wish the joke ended.
Oh!
God.
I'm sorry.
Oh my God. Huh. Ugh.
I'm gonna die now.
My poor brain. I'm gonna have an aneurysm.
Wait, you thought about it?
No!
No.
Just the fact that you did.
I literally thought this what you meant.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, God.
You ever just like
What's the diff-
drink chlorine?
I would.
I think I might.
Wait, didn't you say like when you were younger you like drunk chlorine?
No, my meme fed us bleach. Usually when I tell people that, they're like, wow, that explains a lot. And I'm like, wow, I haven't heard that before.
Wait, now, was this an accident?
Well, I mean, she did it on purpose. She just didn't know that it was killing us. She was like, oh, I'm doing it to clean the vegetables.
No, more like you're gonna be vegetables when you're done.
Yeah. And that's why I am.
What's the difference between a blonde and a mosquito?
I don't know.
A mosquito stops sucking when you slap it. Why do you want it to stop sucking?
Exactly.
Well, her. Not the mosquito.
God.
Pain.
I am no stranger to rolling out of ammo in the middle of a battle.
But yes, it is always embarrassing.
Come on, this is another Kurt Cobain joke. What do Michelangelo and Kurt Cobain have in common?
They're dead.
No, they both use their brains to paint the ceiling.
Oh my god. Yeah, he definitely shot himself.
Yep.
There's no other explanation for most of these jokes.
Oh shit. What's the difference between a baby and a salad?
You can't eat a baby?
No. Most people don't get angry when you toss a salad.
Oh. I toss babies all the time. It's fine. It happens. Like when they start yelling, you just yeet them.
This one's dark. Where do you find the dog with no legs?
I don't know.
Where you left it.
Aw. Poor
Yeah.
puppy.
Come on. How did Helen Keller's mom punish her?
Oh.
She put her in a circular room and told her to find the corner.
Wow. Did she find it?
No. Come on. This one's really dark and pedophile. I like my women like I like my wine. 12 years old and in the basement locked up.
Oh. That's creepy. Boy.
Damn, dude, their jokes just get darker and darker. Babies can spread a nasty smell, especially when you haven't fed them for a month.
What? Is it dead?
Yeah. You know, rotting corpses smell nasty.
Disgusting.
God damn. How many dead babies does it take to change a light bulb?
I don't know.
Must be more than 13 because my basement still isn't dark. Or still is dark.
Wow.
My girlfriend treats me like God. She ignores my existence and only talks to me when she needs something.
Wow. That's a crappy girlfriend.
I think you heard this one before. Why do midgets laugh when they run?
Oh, I heard this one.
Because the grass tickles their balls.
Yeah, you're darn tootin' it does. The funny thing is, I've never seen a midget laugh when they run. They're able to keep it in.
My mother wanted to test my responsibility. They wanted me to cook dinner for the family to help me understand how it feels to constantly cook for a whole family. So me, with my horrible humor, decided to make a giant joke for when dinner came around. And so I got 4 plates and set them in front of my family, and I then said, "Here, you're a fine African meal." And everybody looked at me in disappointment, and then I continued to say, "What, poor taste?"
What a nerd.
What happened to the blind man's son?
He doesn't know.
He thought he was hitting a piñata.
Oh.
Even better.
Wow. That's actually a really good trick. If you want someone dead, get a blind man on his birthday to try to hit a piñata. Or tell him he's hitting a piñata, and he's like, "Oh, why is it moaning?" "Oh, I don't know. Sometimes they do that." This one has a speaker in it.
Someone's a Bill Cosby fan. It's from 12 Days Ago, too. It says, "Don't be dumb. Make sure she's numb."
Oh.
Oh, I know this one. So a guy goes onto a rooftop bar and is sitting next to a guy who says he's drinking a magical drink. He asks what's so magical about it. The guy drives a car and flies it around the rooftop. The other tries but falls off and dies. The bartender shakes his head and says, "You know, you're a real jerk when you're drunk, Superman."
Yeah. Superman's a real jerk.
Damn. dark again. My mom said to take out the trash, and I said okay. The next day she asked, where is your sister?
Sister.
So, two condoms walk by a gay bar. What does one condom say to the other?
I'm happy I'm not in there.
Hey, I want to get shit-faced.
Ew.
Or hey, want to get shit-faced.
Ew. Ew. Wow.
So there was this kid being bullied by 4 other kids. I decided to step in. He didn't stand a chance against the 5 of us.
Wow.
Women only call me ugly until they find out how much money I make. Then
they call me ugly and
or...
broke.
Yeah.
Me too.
Alright. A blonde, a redhead, and a brunette were stuck on an island. And the closest populated area was 100 kilometers away. So in turn, they try to swim to the island. The brunette swims 10 kilometers, then drowns. The redhead swims 30, then drowns. The blonde swims 50 kilometers, and then tired. Oh, Jesus. This spell. Alright, so the blonde swims 50 kilometers, then gets tired, so she swims back.
Wow.
What a retard.
And she's dead.
This one's more like a pickup line-ish type of thing.
Oh, I love
I
pickup
guess.
lines.
Roses are red, violets are twisted. Come back to my place, and you will probably get fisted. Oh,
I hope I do.
well, why don't you come find out? Come on, this would... Okay. If I wanted to kill myself, I would climb up to the top of your ego and jump to your IQ. This nigga's dumb.
That was a pretty top-notch response. What?
Okay, this one's kind of long. A panda walks into a bar. He asks the bartender for a sandwich, and then proceeds to shoot him. Then leaves the bar. Later on, after asking witnesses, the police track down the panda and take him to the station. They question him and ask, "Why'd you do it?" The panda replied, "It's what pandas do. Look it up." So they did. They went on Wikipedia, and there it was. Pandas eat, shoots, and leaves. Okay. Damn, this one just gets worse and worse. What is worse than a dead baby?
I don't know.
A pile of dead babies. What's worse than that?
Oh.
The one at the bottom is still alive. What is worse still?
Not much, I imagine.
It has to eat its way out. What's
Ugh.
worse than that?
I don't know.
It went back for seconds.
Ew. Disgusting.
But how many police officers does it take to screw in a light bulb?
How many?
None. They just beat the room for being black.
I like that one. This room's black. Let's beat it. Imagine beating a room. How retarded do you have to be to try to beat a room? Oh man, tried to pack a punch it to get something better and I got cryo freeze again. Oh, you freaking loser. I just got a zombie foot in my face.
Oh god. Why does the blonde stand in the corner when she's cold? Because it's 90 degrees.
So gay. Actually, I think Trudeau told me that one. Trudeau was the best math teacher I ever had. That guy was awesome.
Damn. So it's dark again. I'm starting to wish my grass was emo. Why? So it would cut itself.
Oof. I heard grass and emo and I was like, I know where this is going.
Oh my god! No! Okay. I was out for dinner with my 19-year-old girlfriend. I, being 42, had many people shouting at me, scolding me, and calling me a creep. It really ruined our 10th anniversary.
Oh. Ew. How old was she?
Let's
4?
see. 9. Subtract 10 from 19. Well,
Oh, I think you said 14. That would be even worse.
No! God, no! God, whoa!
Oh my god.
But still, that's like... God damn.
Not that bad.
Yeah, not as bad as that pile of dead babies.
Yeah.
One living on the bottom.
That one cannibalistic baby at the bottom. I was like, oh, this is lit.
Damn! Why do you see so few black people on ocean cruises?
I don't know.
Well, they're not gonna fall for that again.
Fall for what again? Black people?
Oh, you know, like being slaves.
Oh! What? I didn't understand. Dude, I've killed so many zombies.
Probably heard this one wrong. What's the difference between a gay guy and a freezer?
The freezer goes apart when you pull your meat out. Who was it that told me that one? I think it was Lewis, actually. And I, like,
Probably.
pissed myself laughing when he told it to me. Yeah, we were playing Rainbow. I think you were in there with me. You were in the party.
Yeah.
And I was like, ew.
Okay, this is a different version of something that I heard.
Except I think he said Dan instead of a gay guy. And I was like, ew.
So, a man asks a woman... a woman... Are you a school? The woman says no. Why? The man says, oh, I want to shoot my kids inside of you.
Oh. It took me a
That's
second.
a pickup line.
Nice.
This one's sad. I had a horrible nightmare yesterday. I was in a room filled with all of my exes, so I was completely alone.
At you.
This
Try to stay positive. An empty weapon.
I was with my blind friend and he's telling me, yeah, I can read Braille. So I hand him a Lego brick and ask him to read it. Apparently Lego has been hiding a dark secret from us for years. As all their bricks read, screw you, asshole. Ooh, another longie. A little girl was talking to her teacher about whales. The teacher said it was physically impossible for a whale to swallow a human. Oh, to swallow
a human. To shallow.
I read it. I read it the way it said it, but to swallow a human because it was a very large mammal. Its throat was very small. The little girl stated that Jonah was swallowed by a whale. Irritated, the teacher reiterated that a whale could not swallow a human. It was physically impossible. The little girl said, "When I get to heaven, I will ask Jonah." The teacher asked, "What if Jonah went to hell?" The little girl replied, "Then you ask him."
That little girl is a savage.
Okay, this this one. All right. How many policemen does it take to screw in a light bulb? This one's completely different than the one. Well, not completely. But, none. They arrest the light bulb for being broke, and beat the room for being black. So, it was mostly, so a teacher gives her kindergarten students 4 flavors of lifesavers, and they have to guess the flavors. The students guess cherry, lime, and orange. They don't know the last flavor, so the teacher gives them a hint and says, "It's what your parents call each other, honey." But a little girl shouts and says, "OMG, they're assholes."
It's what your parents call each other. Like, oh, I know this one. Entirely out of ammo and I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Damn. What's the most expensive haircut?
Uh.
Chemotherapy.
Oh my god!
Come on. Why? What does a cannibal do after he dumps his girlfriend?
Eat her?
He wipes his ass.
Oh god!
Come on, this is a stupid blonde joke. Two blondes fall down a well. One says to the other, "Isn't it dark down here?" She replies, "I don't know. I can't see." Come on.
Stupid. Oh my god. What a dumb slut.
Two boys were arguing in class one day when the teacher walked into the room. The teacher asked them, "Why are you arguing?" One of the boys replied, "We found a $10 bill and decided to give it to whoever tells the biggest lie." "You should be ashamed of yourself," said the teacher. "When I was your age, I didn't even know what a lie was." The boys give the $10 to the teacher. She lied.
That one's lame. That wasn't like dark or anything. That was just clever.
It was.
I don't give a crap if you're clever.
Come on. There's so many Stephen Hawking ones. So Stephen Hawking's death was purely accidental. He clicked shut down instead of sleep.
Oh no. Why would there be a shutdown button? Windows XP.
"I'm so poor that I can't pay attention," one black boy said. The other black boy replied, "Well, I'm so poor that someone broke in my house and left money."
I want someone to do that.
And why don't they teach sex ed and driver's ed on the same day in the Middle East?
Middle East. Oh.
Because they don't want to wear out the camel.
What?
I don't know. Sex ed and driver's ed, those are completely different things. Unless you're fucking camel. Oh, they are fucking camels!
I didn't even think of that! Huh.
Damn.
That was amazing. You just thought of that out of nowhere and you're like, wait! That's what it meant!
A police officer writes a ticket for a
Officer.
car not being parked. Officer writes a ticket for a car not being parked. The driver asks why. When he realizes he is parked poorly, he responds, "Oh, I'm terribly sorry. You see, I'm gay, so I can't even park straight."
Alright, Dan. You see, I'm gay. Therefore, my parking is bad.
Tell a woman, she's beautiful 100 times and she won't believe you. Tell a woman she's fat once and she will remember it for the rest of her life because elephants never forget.
That's so real. I love it. That was perfect. Elephants never forget. I was like, what? You're not wrong.
What do you call a disabled Asian?
Disasian? Oh no.
No. Something wrong. Something wrong.
Something wrong.
Oh! I think you said an answer to something like this earlier. What's worse than a baby in a trash can?
10 dead babies in a trash can?
No, a baby in 10 trash cans.
Oh, yeah. I don't know, I wasn't thinking.
Damn.
Haha, sucker.
Hit a zombie. Hit 9 zombies with a single charge shot from Death of Orion.
Oh, this one's sad again. What do you call a dog with no legs?
A wiener.
No. It doesn't matter what you call him. It's not coming.
That's sad. That actually made me sad. Aww. Little guy.
Fucking die.
What if he's just dead? What if the dog's just dead?
Well then you... No, I'm gonna say it.
Then you wouldn't even call him.
Yeah. Damn, girl. Are you a smoke detector? Because you're super annoying and won't shut up.
Yeah. That's like a lot of people.
Like a Dan, for example. Or a Dan, for example. You know, people like grapes. What can I say? Oh my god, my scorpion's freaking out! Oh, he's not doing it anymore. Oh, he has no ammo. That might be why. Oh, that's actually pretty useful. I'm gonna use cryo freeze on my rocket launcher.
Damn. So a daughter asks her father, "Dad, what is your opinion on abortions?" So her father says, "Why don't you ask your sister?" The daughter responds, "But I don't have a sister."
You did. Oh boy.
Damn, this was just... This was a bunch of ones that I think I've said before, put into one. It goes, why did Sally fall off the switch? Because she had no arms. Knock knock, who's there? Not Sally. What went first through Sally's head when the bombs exploded? A bullet. Where did Sally go when the bomb exploded? Everywhere. What did Sally get for Christmas? A bike. What?
Why did she get a bike? I don't get that part.
Because she has no arms.
Oh.
I guess she had no arms, like a whole... There's nothing more depressing than a failed suicide attempt. woman visits the doctor when she has some abdominal pain. She's especially maybe pregnant. After examination, the doctor comes out to see her. Well, I hope you like changing diapers. She replies, "Oh my god, am I pregnant? Am I pregnant?" To which he responds, "No, you've got bowel cancer."
Am I pregnant? No, you have bowel cancer. It's like, no, you're dying.
You gotta change your diaper, like,
You gotta change your own diapers.
a lot.
My mom walked in when I said you have to change your own diapers. I was not talking about you, mother. Don't worry.
Nah, he definitely was. Damn. My friend told me he had a sister. I asked if she was hot, and he said she was 8. That wasn't my question.
Oh my god.
He's gonna grow to be a pedophile.
That wasn't my question. I don't care. Is she hot?
Why is Little Johnny a thing? Most of these long jokes, the guy's name is like Little Johnny. Or the
Yo, what
kid.
up? It's your boy Lil Jon.
So the teacher asked her class to use definitely in a sentence. Little Johnny raised his hand to answer, yet the teacher passed him and went on to Kevin. The sky is definitely blue. Very good, Kevin, but the sky can also be blue or black. The teacher replied. Little Johnny raised his hand again as soon as he could, yet the teacher passed right over him and picked Annie from the back of the room. The grass is definitely green. Very good, Annie. But it can also be brown. Little Johnny was waving his hand in the breeze as he moved. Finally, she called. Mine's more of a question. But do farts have lumps in them?
What?
Why no, Johnny? Why no, Johnny? Why would you ask such a question? She answered. Well, if they don't have lumps in them, I definitely just shit myself.
Do farts have lumps in them?
Don't die.
That was good. I definitely just cracked.
Poor little Johnny.
Little Johnny seems to have issues.
Damn. The doctor says to the woman, there was that area, pretty bad news. And when you report like, or it says just the bad news first. The doctor says the bad news is the baby had red hair. Then he said the good news is
What? I don't know if you cut out or what, but I didn't hear most of that.
Oh. I said, the doctor says to the woman there is good and bad news. The woman says she wants the bad news first. The doctor says the bad news is the baby had red hair. Then he said the good news is that he's dead.
How is that the good news?
He's probably not her husband's.
Wow. The good news is that it's dead.
I'm gonna end it on this last really long one.
Okay.
Free ammunition for me is like open bar for an alcoholic.
The hell? Is this a story? It's got like 4 stars in front of it, like it's supposed to be a swear, but I guess it's not. So, a cell phone in upscale gym locker room in New York rings, and the man puts it on loudspeaker next to him. Everyone else in the room stops to listen. The man says hello. The woman says hi. Honey, it's me. Are you at the club? The man says yes. The woman says, I'm out shopping and found a beautiful leather coat. It's only $2,000. Is it okay if I buy it? The man says sure, go ahead. If you like it that much. The woman says, I also stopped by that new Lexus dealership and saw one of the new models I really like. It's on an opening special. The man says how much? The woman says 90,000. The man says wow. Okay. But for that price I want it with all the options. The woman says great. Oh, and one more thing. I was just talking to Jamie and found out that the house we wanted to buy last year is back on the market. They're asking $980,000. Remember, it was well over $1 million when we looked at it. The man said, I don't know. Make an offer for $900,000. And they'll probably take it. If not, we can go one extra $80,000. If that's what you really want. The woman says, okay, I'll see you later. I love you so much. The man says, I love you too. The man hangs up. The other men in the locker room were staring at him in astonishment, mouths wide open. The man turns around and says, anyone know whose phone this is?
Anyone know whose phone this is? Ruin that guy's life.
How'd she not know?
That it was a different guy's voice.
Wait.
Like it's your husband, you should know his voice.
Alright, so, well, He's 20 out of 300.
Jesus.
Stop it there. I was skipping a lot of it and just looking for like either like good ones or like dark ones that I felt like I wanted to say, or like they're really long stories.
Yeah, the long ones are usually the best.
Yeah. But then there's some of them that are like dark racist jokes that are kind of funny.
But I love those! Like the one with the little kid. He was like, I was a white boy for...
I've been a white boy for 5 minutes and I already hate you niggers.
That's the one!
Damn it. We got school tomorrow.
Ah, crap.
Unless
I'll just skip.
It's... You know, I wish Halloween, like, I know it's a holiday, but I wish it was Goddess a day off.
Yeah. Wait. Do you guys don't have Halloween off? I think we do.
Yeah, like, I know one person, they have that day off because their teacher has, like, in college, their teacher has to go, is, like, taking their son to, like, trick-or-treating.
Yeah.
So. I wish I had no school like that.
Yeah. You were supposed to die, nerd.
But the best thing about doing the New Game Plus is being able to be Spider-Man dressed up in his underwear and just like going to cutscenes, like talking to people like it's normal.
Talking to people in your underwear. Like, yeah, I do this all the
In
time.
one of the missions, he like gets his suit messed up, and he's like, "Oh, I gotta go repair this so they don't see 3 little chest hairs." And like, in that cutscene, it's just him naked in his underwear.
Okay.
You don't even have a suit on, my guy.
Does he say the thing with the chest hairs?
Yeah, he actually says that. So they don't see like 3 little chest hairs.
I'm gonna stop the live stream now. Goodbye.